And that fucking plate carrier with that beer.
Okay,
Like, what?
we're live.
Happy.
We went live like right as you you were saying in that plate carrier.
Yeah. It's because I'm kind of salty and I want that plate carrier.
Yeah, you should be. Okay, so I'm gonna play, and I'm going to. Yep, we're still muted. I guess I can switch over to that. Okay, so there's some stuff. We have the things. We have the chat here. Your face is moving, and my face is moving. There's a camera there. Um, I think everything looks good. I want to wait until a few people start showing up in here, get their opinions on it, and then we're gonna jam on over to the Arfcom channel and do it for real.
We're going to do it Bill O'Reilly is how we're going to do it.
Anybody?
It says 6 watching. Hello, beautiful internet people.
There we go. Pat said, "Who?"
Oh shit, Pat.
I love
Pat,
you. I miss
how
you.
are you?
I miss your Musk.
Yeah, for real though, it's kind of not as entertaining on our trips a lot of the time.
Right?
Not gonna lie. John Holiday, hello and welcome.
All right, guys. Can you hear us well? Can you see the things when I switch between the stuff? Because you're on my channel, you get to see everything we're gonna talk about. Oh, look at that.
You're previewing the big deals.
Yeah.
You're like early
Oh,
adopters.
I'm just giving everything away. Wow.
Luke D, hello. John Doe, hello from Switzerland. Hello from Arkla, Texahomas.
Arkla, Texahomas. Volume is really
Yeah.
low for Andrew. Andrew is about 25% of Taylor. Okay. I thought I was too loud. Thank you. I'm going to turn it up by 10 dB. I think that's the right one. Testes, testes, testes. Nope, I turned the wrong one up.
And now you know why we're testing.
Testes, testes, testes. How's that, guys? Once you start catching up to the...
Urban Racer 32 said your mic is really low and it sounds like you're underwater.
Nothing I can do about it being a shitty Amazon mic. But
I mean, you could get a new one. You could do that.
You know what? I could. The boss could.
We just need to have a good live stream and be able to actually justify spending some money on it, and
like
we're good.
$1,000 and...
No, you need legit like a cheap Amazon
like $100
mic.
Or so gets you a decent mic.
Yeah, exactly. Decent mic, an XLR mic if you can. I mean, I have one of those blue snowballs. It's not a great mic, but it's better than onboard or headset. Say what?
So I should turn it up more. Pat's saying 50%, so I'm guessing I will go up again by the same amount that I did last time, and we should be pretty close. Let me know how that's working. Testing testes. No, you test testes on a Tuesday. Duh. A bit more volume.
Little more volume. Thank you, guys.
Okay, there's a little bit of a delay though, so I'm going to ask one more time before I adjust. How do we sound relative to each other? Tay-Tay.
Hello and welcome.
That was you were channeling LGR there. That was dead on.
Who?
LGR, Lazy Game Reviews, who himself is doing a little bit of an impression of Duke Nukem.
I've never watched the Lazy Game Reviews thing.
Oh, you should. Oh, it's so good. Like he plays Fallout 3 through the CRT of like a camcorder.
That sounds painful. That sounds like getting waterboarded.
He gets
maybe
these
like slightly.
Oh, it's he has a great personality. He really comes through, and like he'll do. Obviously, he does game reviews, you know, from the 80s and 90s, maybe all PC stuff, and it does like a bunch of oddware with like peripherals that are just like those. There's this one-handed typey mouse thingy that like you put your fingers like, and every weird thing that he comes across, he always tries to play a game using the thing. and usually something fairly standard like Duke Nukem, but
I
it's
bought
it.
one of those Razer gamepad, like the left-hand one, when I was playing Tarkov a couple years ago, and I can't find it. Otherwise, I'd use it as an example. But yeah, it's weird. A mouse and keyboard, like some things don't need to be.
Yeah,
You know.
I mean, I can see optimizing the keyboard for gaming versus typing, but yeah, it pretty much is the best way to interface with the computer. That's why it's still around for the mouse and the keyboard's been around almost as long, no, longer than personal computing, because the mouse and keyboard predated
Like a typewriter.
widespread.
Maybe not QWERTY, but yeah.
Well, the mouse and keyboard were the default input, the keyboard primarily, but also the mouse, for like mainframes and stuff. They used that before personal computers started getting
The big old
common.
tube computers and stuff.
Well, Taylor
took out whole rooms.
And to be frank, Taylor just has better quality.
Just
All right,
good.
guys. So I think this is working well. Thank you for letting me beta test with you guys. We're gonna start the stream on the AR15.com channel in a few seconds, as soon as I can change the particulars over in OBS. So if you have the time, come on over and join us. I love you.
We always love you. Stay sexy.